Good morning, ladies. I have decided that on day 4, I need to make my own video because there were so many amazing things we were working on that I've decided can be applied on the mat. So a few things I need you to have. One, a stretchy band of some sort. It's okay if it's round or flat, we need one of those. If you can, grab a ball or grab a pillow, something to squeeze between your knees, particularly if you are using those hip flexors, and then grab a small pair of weights, either 2 pounds or 3 pounds. It doesn't matter if it's weights, hand weights, ankle weights, or a pair of the balls that we've used in here in the studio. So, by the way, I know who will be doing what to cheat, and I will call you out on it, even from here. Ladies, let's start with some footwork, warm up like we would do on the machine, but on the standing on the floor here. So you're gonna start in Pilates V as if you were on the mat with the shoulders pulled back, chest lifted, tummy pulled in, and the hips back just a little bit so that you would be in neutral spine, so no tucking underneath of the pelvis. So if there was a wall behind you, just like we would on the reformer, you would be bending down, let the heels come up but not come apart, and press back up, squeezing through the backs of your legs. Arches are lifted, chest is up, abs are pulled in. Arms are out in front of you as if you were a ballerina. And press back up, 7 more here. Keeping those outsides of the feet working, 10 toes driving into the ground, tummy pulled in. Kristen, get your shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, press up, 2 more. And as you guys remember, I will not be able to count very well. Last one. Inhale down and exhale lift. From here, because we don't have a trampoline, you have 10 small jumps, keeping the heels together in Pilates V. Landing like a feather. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and sink it down and stand. Open the legs up so they're parallel, hip width apart. Arms out in front of you again, or down by your side, or on your hips. And we're squatting. It's down and press. I'm okay with your hips going back a little bit more on this one. Inhale down, exhale lift. Just as if you were on the machine, I want the knees tracking forward. Sherry, you may want to add a ball between the knees here. Press down and lift. Squeezing the ball. 2 more. Hold down, pulse, and pulse. Just like we would on the reformer. Arms can be here, here, here. I don't care as long as the shoulders are down. Now hold, squeeze the ball, in, release, 8 and lower, 7, lower, 6, a little bit more, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 2, last one, and stand it on up. Now, if we were on the machine, I'd have you move your heels out wide, toes turned out, and we'll plie from here. Arches lifted, outside of the foot, press down, 10 toes into the floor, shoulders and chest lifted, working around the backs of the legs. As you press up, zipper up the outside of those legs. Inhale down, zipper up. 3, zipper up. 2, I want the knees going out, down and pulse. 10, 9, 8, just to mention, I have never made a video before, so bear with me as I learn how to do this. 2 and 1, press all the way up. Bring the feet parallel, and squat and press. Squat a little bit lower, press. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale lift. In 5, in 4, we're gonna return back to Pilates V and bring it in. 10 more small jumps in Pilates V, heels together. 10, 9, landing soft, shouldn't hear you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest down. Ladies, I failed to mention that my kiddos are my production team. Alex, which truly I would not be able to do this without them. Moving on, I got hot, my sweatshirt is off. Moving on, we are moving down to the mat. You will need your band, whatever type of band you have. And if you have a ball or a pillow, I would like you to grab that as well. This should look very familiar, ladies. You're gonna put that ball between your knees, roll down, grab your band, which can be tied around a bedpost or anything that will hold so that you can have both arms even. Pull yourself down so you have a little bit of tension, just like we normally do with the springs. Bring your legs to tabletop position. Warm up this idea by pulling the straps down and inhale up. Your back is a neutral spine. Nothing has changed. Your shoulder blades are pulled back into the mat like they would be on the reformer. Exhale down. You're squeezing the ball to maintain inner thigh contraction and stay out of the hip flexors. Let's make this a little more interesting. Head and chest lift up. Neutral spine remains. Exhale, press and lift. Exhale, press and lift. 8 more. It's down. Lift a little higher. 7. Lift it a little bit higher, holding it. Squeezing that ball, feet together. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, maintain neutral, 2, last one, and hold it up. Now, taking the ball away for a minute, putting it off to the side. Here's a series we've been working on the last few weeks. Legs and arms. Your arms are up to the ceiling. Your legs are up to the ceiling. We're gonna get the hard stuff done first. You're gonna lift that chest up just a little bit. I want the arms down 1. Rotated legs down 2. Arms up 3. Legs up 4. Again, arms down 1. Legs down 2. Arms up 3. Legs up 4. Keep going. Arms down 1. Legs down 2. Arms up 3. Legs up 4. 2 more. Arms 1. Legs 2. Reach them. Arms lift up. Lengthen. Last 1. Reach a little bit further. Lower. Exhaling. Arms up. Legs and rest. If you do not have one of these bands, ladies, this is a good time to use soup cans or small 2-pound weights. Or nothing at all, then you will be just fine. Here we go, part 2. Arms and legs lifted. And legs first. Then the arms pull. Legs return. Arms up. Here we go. Legs down 1. Arms down 2. Legs up 3. Arms up 4. Again, reach those legs. Pull and lift. Legs get longer. Arms get longer. 2 more. Legs down 1. Arms down 2, legs up 3, arms up 4. Notice we are doing the exact speed I've wanted these last few weeks. Last one, rest. Part 2, part 3. Ladies, arms, legs and arms. Ready, arms up, rotate and point. Arms down 1, legs down 2, legs up 3, arms up 4. Again, arms down 1, lift. Legs down 2, legs up 3, arms up 4. Arms, inhale. Exhale, lean all the way. Inhale. And legs and arms. 2 more. Arms down 1, legs down 2, legs up 3, arms lift up. Corsets on. Arms down, legs reach, squeeze those thighs, arms and rest. Everyone's favorite, we like to finish with legs, arms, and legs. Here we go, shoulder blades are down. I know you're getting tired. Legs are a little bit more rotated, squeeze them, head and chest lift up. Here we go, legs down 1, arms down 2, arms up 3, legs up 4. That should burn. Legs down 1. Reach. Arms down 2. Arms up 3. Legs, Jen, rotate more. Rotate out. Arms reach down. Arms lift up. Legs and up. 2 more. Legs down 1. Arms down 2. Squeeze those glutes. Arms up 3. Legs up. Last one. Longer out. Exhale down. Reach it up. Legs and rest. Good, take the knees from side to side for a minute. We're going into another new series we've been working on. You can use your band, you can use your weights, you can use soup cans, you don't have to use anything. No ball between the knees, please. If your neck is getting tired, Kristen, Amy, Natalie, please leave it down for this one. Arms are slightly out to the side. Legs are in tabletop. Head and chest is optional. Arms and legs down, 1, and bring it in. Other side. Arms and left leg out, and in. Both arms, both legs. Exhale, rotate, and return. Here we go. 2 on the right. It's right leg, reaching again, right leg, reaching, left leg. Exhale, and in again, exhale. And both legs, turn it out. Return, turn it out. 3 times, here we go. It's right, and in. Exhale, 2, and in, reach it further. Left side, here we go. 3, and reach. Left leg long, and reach. Don't let that knee come past tabletop. Double it up. 3, both legs. Exhale, 2. Last 1, and 3. Give me 4. Here we go. Right leg, 4, and inhale. Exhale, 3. 2 more. 2. Last 1. Left side, here we go. It's long leg to stay out of those hip flexors. And 2. Last 1. Exhale. 4 times, here we go. Press and rotate. Bring it in. Exhale, press and rotate. 2 more. 2. Last 1. Core is pulled in. Last set for 5. It's 5. And reach. 4. A little higher. 3. 2 more. And lift. Last 1. And left side. Here we go. 5. And reach. Toes are pointed. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Big finale. 5 presses. Go. Exhale and reach. And inhale. Exhale. 4. Get a little higher. Finish strong. 3. 2 more. And then we'll take a break. 2 and 1 and rest. Good. I don't know about you. My head and neck need a break. So we've got an exercise for that. Again, band is optional. Weights can be used. Everybody knows snow angel. Arms and legs extend long. Back is flat. Rotate open. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, squeeze and zipper up those thighs. Shoulder blades back. Exhale and squeeze. Inhale and squeeze, pulling those scapulas down along your back. It's 7. And exhale, here we go. 6. Press that spinal column down. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. 2. Reaching through those legs. Last 1. In and break. Go ahead and put your strap down. Moving on to something we started last week, which feels like forever ago now. Arms are down by your sides. Legs are in tabletop. Leaving your rib cage rock solid. Twisting from one side. I'm okay with that opposite hip lifting. I'm not okay with the top ribs going. And bring it back in. Drop over to one side. Find the breath that works for you. And return. Drop the knees. Hip lifts. Exhaling it back in for me. I want to wring out the air out of my rib cage. Rotation in the spinal column right now is important. We're not moving around like we normally do. We need to keep the spine healthy. Now, for some of you, this is fine. You want to stay here. I'm fine with that. You want to move on though? Jen, drop the knees out. Extend it long. Bring it back in. Return. Again. Good. Candace, I know your ribs want to lift right now. Keep those ribs rock solid. Let the hips go though. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Inhale, return. Again. Inhale, exhale, reach. Inhale, shoulders down. I can feel mine lifting. Drop and reach. Bring it in. Again. Exhale, press. Try to keep the toes stacked. 1 more each side. It's a twist, reach, and return. Last 1. Twist and reach. Twist and release. Go ahead and place both feet down and rest. Ladies, taking a break from abs, we are moving on to hamstrings and glutes, and this should all look familiar. If you have that band, go ahead and grab it. If you do not have one, that is okay. This will still burn. If you have ankle weights, put them on your legs right now, on your ankles. So what you'll need is, obviously I have my Pilates box. If you don't have a box looking like this, that's fine. Grab a pack of books, stack of books, grab a pile of towels, grab a laundry hamper, get at the edge of your staircase, something that you have lifted a little bit for your feet, okay? We are going to be laying on our backs, couple hand distances away from the edge of the box, rolling down on your back. Go ahead and just place that band on your hips for now. Arms are down by your sides. Let's just practice this. And if you have, grab your ball to put between the knees to keep you in alignment. If no ball, no problem. Drop the shoulder blades down, palms are down. I want you to squeeze the back of the legs already and press those hips up by articulating through the spine. So as we discussed, your spinal column is not going to get a lot of exercise right now, not a lot of movement. So let's get it going here. I want you to pull up through the hips, articulate through the spine. Shoulder blades pull down and back, and then curl it down. Sarah, be careful not to expand your rib cage here. The last thing to roll down is the hips. Pull those heels in, engage the glutes, squeeze a quarter between your cheeks, rolling it up one vertebrae at a time. Maybe hold for a split second, squeeze your ball, and then curl it back down. Remember, you can use a pillow here. You can use a basketball here. Find something to put between the knees that'll help you stay in alignment. And curling it back down. We have 5 more. Try not to overflex the feet. It's hard for all of us to do. Put that energy into the backs of your legs, shoulder blades down, and curling it back down. We have 4 more. This is just your warm-up for those hamstrings. Let them know you haven't forgotten about them. And roll it back down. You have 2 more. Pulling those heels towards your bottom, scooping and tucking underneath, squeezing those glutes all the way up. Hips lift higher than the ribs, and then peel it down. Rib cage, lowering it down, hips and sacrum. Now from here, rolling it back up. No reason we can't do pulses here like we've been doing. It's down 1 inch, up 1 inch, down and lift. Down and lift. 7 more. And press. Again, lifting with the hips, not pressing that rib cage up and out. Shoulder blades down. It's 4 and lift. 3, ball and pillow is tight. 2 and lift. Last one. And down. Curl, 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 and lower. Take whatever you've got between your knees, place it down. Grab that fancy band of yours. If your band is round, you need to make sure that when we place it on the bottom of the foot, if it starts to roll, you need to readjust that. It hurts, speaking from personal experience, when it hits your face, okay? So you have a flat band, hopefully, on your bottom of your foot. The left foot's gonna remain down. I want that knee and foot in line with your hip bone. It is not in the center, Miss Goddard. Open it up, okay? You're going to pull those elbows down. You've seen this before. It's a fan favorite. You're gonna push those hips straight up, no articulation. Foot reaching for the ceiling for 10 and lower. Your hamstring should already be singing. It's press and lift. Exhale, press and lift. Shoulder blades down. Biceps are a little tight. 3 more. 3. Again. It's 2. This is a full movement. And 1. We're gonna go up and hold and pulse. It's down and lift. Down and lift. It's 8. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it up. Lower the leg down. Bring the left knee into tabletop. Let's take a break and give some abs a little exercise here. Your leg is long in the strap, chest is lifted. You will open the arms out to the side and hold. Inhale, exhale, press. The arms stay out, the shoulders stay tight. Lift the chest and press. Is it a big ab exercise? No, but we're out of the hamstrings for a little bit. Shoulders are getting the majority of the work here. Press in 3, exhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, lift a little higher. Last 1, and bring that leg up. Switching legs. Right heel is on the box or laundry basket, whatever you've got. It's in line with your right hip bone. Knee as well, all in alignment. Pull those elbows down. You should have a nice tight band. And shoulder blades down. Let's lift for 10. And down. Exhale, lift. And down. Pushing that heel straight to the ceiling. Don't let those elbows come off the mat. It's 5. Chin is lifted. 4. Exhale, lift. 2 more. Exhale and lift. Let's go back up and pulse for 10. Exhale, 9, 8, 7, and 6. We'll give the hamstrings a break. 3, 2, let's get in those shoulders. Open the arms out to the side. Leg is out long. Right knee into the chest, chest lifted. And inhale, exhale, press. I want that right knee to get to your nose and chin. Exhale.
Inhale, exhale, lift. Strong arms. Hold those hands back without the shoulders or traps coming up through the back of your neck. Inhale, exhale, press. Who is counting? 2. Last one, and press. Now, if you remember, this next exercise, I'm pretty sure, was everyone's favorite last week. I think. So, returning to heels on top of your contraption, I want you to lift your hips up evenly. Candace, watch the hips. Hips are lifted. No one's dropping. No one has droopy hips. You can see them. Look at them. Now, take the right leg, lift it up. Cross over the left knee. Hips squared. Drop and lift. It's 10 and down and up. Inhale, down and up. 7, exhale. 6, keep that foot relaxed on the left side. 3, 2 more. This is where we have fun. Hold it up. Take that right leg, extend it. 1 or 2 o'clock, return. Hips are square and return. Exhale and touch. Exhale, touch. 6 more. Pull the core in. Lift that left hip. Glute is tight. It's 4 and return. 3, 2, return. 1 and return. Lower back down. Reach behind that left hamstring and drag that leg in. Apparently this was your favorite part last week as well. Noted. And release. Take that right foot, bring it over. It's again in line. If you were to look up, you can't really see that right foot. Okay? Arms are down, shoulders pulled down and back. Scapula's into your mat. Let's go, ladies. Oops, excuse me. Lift the hips up first evenly. Check it out. Everyone's hips even. Keep it that way. Leg up and cross it over. Hips still squared. It's down and lift. Exhale, inhale, exhale, lift. Kayleen, I know your shins are cramping. Try to relax your toes a little bit on the right leg. 5 and lift. 4 and lift. 3. It's 2. Glute is tight. 1. Hold. Hips squared. Leave them. Extend to 11 o'clock. Bring it in. Maybe 10 o'clock. Exhale out and in. 7. 6. 5. 4 more. 4. Hips are lifted. I just caught mine. 3. 2 more. 2 and 1 and down and release. Very nice. And reach underneath that right hamstring. Pull that leg in. Left elbow against the left knee. Okay. We have one more right now for the hamstring down in this position. Okay? This one's from about 3 to 4 weeks ago. Jen, I'm worried about your hip flexors. Anyone who gets in those hip flexors, I need you to rotate the working leg, the swinging leg. Okay? Take it out of parallel and go to a rotated foot. Here we go. Heels are on, knees hip width apart, arms are down. You're going to peel yourself up. Articulate right away. You're in the hamstrings. Right away your glutes are tight. Bring that right knee in. Extend it up. Lower the leg down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Going as low as you're comfortable. The lower you go, the more ab you're going to incorporate. I don't want lower back. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Hips are staying lifted equally. It's 3, I think. 2, we're not done. 1, hold it up. Capital D's. It's down, circle. Only make them as big as you can so that you are not rocking in the hips or the rib cage. One more, I don't want to overuse the hip flexors. Reverse, circle around and lift. This should be your left oblique. It's 3 and lift, 2 and lift. Last one, down, hold it up. Open it side, bring it back. Remember this one, down, out, and in. Exhale, out, and in. 2 more, rotate. If you need to, last one, bring it in. Lower that leg down and curl it down. Pull the knees in.
Hold for a breath, inhale, and exhale out. Heels return, last set on this leg. Curl the hips up, engage this glute right away. Extend this leg up, lower, down, exhale, lift. It's down, exhale, lift, hips square, inhale, release up, lengthen and lift. Go as far as you can without arching your back. Inhale, down and lift. What do we have, 3 more? 3, exhale, 2, last one, and D's. It's down, circle, we're in the right glute now, right oblique, 2 more, solid up, here, last one, get ready, reverse, around, exhale, lift, around, exhale, lift, 3, and lift, 2, get ready, last one, wave the leg, it's out, pull it in, inhale, out, exhale, pull, hip is lifted, 2 more, inhale, exhale, lift, last one, and inhale, let's lower the dead leg down, curl it down, hug the knees in, and we'll change to an arm series. Ladies, we have a couple of options for the arm series, but you will know this one, so it'll be no problem whatever you choose. You can either grab your ankle weights, balls, or your regular 2-pound, 3-pound. I wouldn't go much higher than that for fear of injuring that elbow. You may grab those, or you may continue with your band, which could be a little bit more difficult. So I'm gonna do a little bit of both so you can see what that would look like. You have a couple of options. This is harder for those of us with tight hip flexors, but we could be crisscross applesauce and sit nice and tall as we go into an arm series. But again, that's tight in the hip flexors, not my first choice for me and many of you. We could be kneeling, which we've done before. A couple of you are not comfortable kneeling on your knees. Totally fine with that. If that's the case, you will move to your weights or your balls, and I want you to have a seat, as if you were on the box, normally on the reformer. So all options are okay. Let's start with, and I'll show you how with the band as well, let's start with push-aways. Your elbows are in line with your shoulders, your palms are facing down, and they're in line with your armpits. Remember, if you had suspenders on, I want you to push your suspenders out and drag it back in. Now remember, nothing changes. You're sitting tall on your sits bones, your chest is lifted, you're pushing with the arms, but the shoulders are not going with you. You have 6 more, and 5, if you had a band, and 4, that would look something like this. 3, keep going, despite equipment tech difficulties. Go ahead and push it out, swing out and around, whether you have weights, ankle weights, or a band, it's out. You're cleaning off your bar top, which should not be getting used right now. There should be no alcohol at your home in the evenings. We will get through this without alcohol. Circle around, keep your immune system strong. And around, you have it's 3, shoulders down. Amy, Natalie, who else? 2, Sarah, shoulders down, chin lifted, out and reverse. It's out, swing it out around and pull down. Shoulder blades are pulling down your bra strap. It's out, circle out and around. Out and around. 6 more. Tummy is pulled in. If you choose to kneel, you can do this standing or seated. It's circle around. It's 5. Exhale around. 4. 3, 2 more. We'll change to a new exercise. Last one. Keeping your band or your weights. Arms come down. It's scoop and lower. Exhale, scoop. Palms are up. You have that pile of firewood in your arms. And lift and lower. Notice my hands are not coming above shoulder height. Shoulder blades are down, my neck is long. I don't need to look down below me. Nothing is going on there. 2 more. 2, last one. Taking this in to offering. We lift up, we open where you can see them in your peripheral vision, and lower. Exhale, lift, open, and lower. Shoulder blades down. We're not going to sway in the body, and lower. 7 more. Are you guys missing the springs yet? Because I got to be honest, I'm kind of feeling these with my little 2-pound weights. Exhale, lift, open, lower, down, out, abs are in, lower, and release. 3, keep those arms long. Don't drop your firewood or your chin. 2, open, lower, down. I don't want to see anyone stopping We're not done. Reverse. It's out, forward, lower, down. Again, out, forward, lowering it down. Keep the arms where you can see them. They're not coming behind your shoulders. In and lower, down. Again, up, close, lower. We have 5 more. Up, in, lower. This again can be done with the strap, soup cans, whatever you want. 3, in, lower. 2 more. Anyone remember what comes next? That's right. I knew someone out there loved it. Hug a tree, arms out. It's in, exhale, close. In, exhale, close. Elbows below the collarbone. Hands in line, meeting in the middle. Inhale, exhale, 6. Inhale, 5. Shoulders down, 4. 3, 2 more. Now normally we'd go into triceps, a little bit harder without the bands or your reformers, straps I should say. Your arms are gonna come up, going into a traditional tricep press. So we'll lower back behind, squeeze those elbows against your ears as close as you can. Palms are lifted to the ceiling. It's down and lift. Those ribs are gonna want to expand like mine just were. I want you to keep them pulled in, no arching the lower back. It's 3, 2 more, 2. So because we can't do shapes here, we're gonna go into chest expansion work. Your arms come down by your side. You are going to pull the arms straight back and release. Now, this is one option. If you have a band, you will quickly turn yourself around, bring the band weight down by your waist, and pull back and release. Pull back and release. I want the knuckles to reach for the floor. It's 7, your abs are in. Actually, hold it there. Do you guys feel that in the abs? Pull the shoulder blades down, tighten the core. Here we go. It's 6, and release. 5, exhale, 4, 3, and 2, we're not done. We're gonna hold it back and circle. Hold, circle, 10, 9, 8. They should not be fast. They should look like nice circles. You should not be able to see them. They're behind your bottom, as close as you can behind your bottom. 2 and 1, reverse, when in doubt, right Sherry? When in doubt, reverse. Exhale around 9, 8, 7, 6, exhale 5, 4, 3, 2 more, and we're almost done with arms, and 1, and rest. Go ahead, put your arms out in front of you, sit your hips back, and go into a child's pose. Don't get too comfortable, and hold. Ladies, we have 2 more exercises, and then we're gonna take a break for today, and I'm gonna make another one of these for tomorrow, because I have too many I wanna do. So the next one, the only thing I feel like we're really missing today would be a little bit more oblique, intense on the oblique, and then of course we have not done any stretches for that upper back to keep those shoulders down and back, which many of you we were working on, and we should all be. So the last really difficult one is going to be the star that we would normally do on the reformer and a side plank combined. So if you want optional weight, I'll show you what it's going to look like, and you can always put that weight down. Becky, I know that the wrist may be hard for you. You can always do everything on your forearm. Ladies, if we were getting into the star, our feet would be up against the shoulder pads and our arm would be up, bottom hand would be on that bar. So for today, we're not going to have any of that besides this fancy ball. We'll pull the hips up, scoop underneath our rib cage like you're scooping some ice cream, which by the way, don't do that either, and lift it up. You're going to exhale, scoop underneath the rib cage, and strong arm up. Tuck, look under your arm, lift the hips up, and raise the arm. 7 more. It's exhale and lift. Exhale, underneath, and lift. It's 5. You can move those hips a little bit. It's 4. Strong scapula in the back. Exhale, hips lift. 2 more. Wring out your torso like a sponge and lift. Last one, underneath and lift. Good. Take a break from that, lowering down on your forearm if you're not already there. You're going to tap the feet in front of one another again. Lift those hips up, not as intense, arm down, just tap and lift. Inhale, tap and lift. Top shoulder back and lift. Lower. Feet can be stacked if you want something a little bit more difficult. Palm is up. 5 and lift. 4, 3, 2, last one, and good. Got to do on the other side. Up and around. Go ahead and find a comfortable position for your wrist. Spread those fingertips out, forearm if that's not an option for you. One foot in front of the other, arm is up. Here we go. Tuck and lift, exhale. Return that arm up nice and strong, shoulder blade down. Exhale and lift. 8. The weight is optional. You can always just scoop the ice cream with your hand. Exhale and lift. You can do half and half and lift. I know you guys can all do it though. 5 and lift. In 4, wring those obliques out. 3, pull those hips up on this one, come on. 2, last one, lift and up. Carefully come down. Your feet can remain one in front of the other. Stack it for more advanced. I want this palm up on this side if you can. Shoulder up. Shoulder down. And weight is on your side, optional. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. You should feel some work happening here. Core pulled in. Exhale, lift. It's 5. In 4, we're gonna finish with the back work, upper back work. 3, 2, and 1. Release your weight down, we're done. Finishing with some upper back work. Those shoulders right now are probably very rounded forward. We're doing way too much sitting, and then a little bit of stress will always pull those shoulders forward. We're on our screens right now, more than we need to be. So this one you could do a couple times throughout the day, even standing, okay? So the arms can come back behind you, and just lift that torso up, reach in with those fingertips, and lower back down. Just as if we were on the box, your pubic bone is pressed down, your feet can be separated, okay? Lower down. You're gonna exhale, push those hands out. Exhale, lift, lift, lift. And lower back down. More advanced series would be the swan. So you would push those hands down, down, down. And lower back down, palms into the floor. Push down into those palms. They can come back behind you, or come back towards you. Lift those shoulder blades up and back. Lifting as high as you can without arching your back in a painful position, and lower back down. Now, you can lift, keep any two of those ideas going, or press down and lift. Arms come up and swim. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Add the legs. Here we go. It's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down. Hands next to your chest. Finishing with elephant. Push yourself back into a child's pose. And press the feet down. Feet flat. Hands go as far as you can maintain a flat foot. I know some of you, this is too intense. Put your box or your laundry basket or your pile of books back, or put your hands on your stairs, and then press your chest into your thighs. Exhaling out. Tummy is still pulled in and up. And release. Again, exhale, drop into those heels. Arches lifted. Hold and press. And prance. And prance. Chest is down. Shoulders down. It's 7. And press. 6. I'm okay with your quads and your calves feeling this. Last 5. And 4. 3. Move the feet in if you prefer. 2. And 1. And lower back down. Okay, that's it for today, ladies. I just will keep working on exercises because we've come too far. We have too many things to work on, and I love you guys too much. Till tomorrow.